Hi guys, it's Ray, and we are back with a brand new season of America's Got Talent. Of course, there's a new judge, Miss Sofia Vergara, and our favorites, Terry Crews, Howie Mandel, Simon Cowell, and Heidi Klum. It's going to be a great red carpet and kicks off now. All right, so we are back again. We are. So, of course, after all of the seasons that we've done and all of the seasons that you've seen all of this talent, does your excitement ever go down? Are you even more excited this season?
I'm always on the brink of, falling over with excitement. And just when and I've learned now after 11 years on the show that when I feel like I'm jaded, when I feel like I've seen everything, I realize I ain't seen nothing yet. And it's the acts and the talent that seems to be constantly raising the bar. They see something they saw that somebody did last year and they try to do it better from a higher level. They set themselves on fire. They do it. It's a younger person doing it than I've ever seen. So what the show is all about are surprises and moments and every possible emotion that one can have.
And of course, like you said, people do push themselves to the limits. What is, you think, the wildest thing that you've seen on this show and something that you think no one might ever do again?
Well, there's been a lot of things, from my Golden Brothers to Courtney Hadwin, and Grace VanderWaal, who just exploded and surprised me, to there was a guy named Horace who got kicked in the genitals. That was his talent. He ended up with a show on MTV.
And of course, you have a wonderful new co-judge. What advice have you given her?
She's been giving me advice. I have no advice to give her. She is wonderful. She is beautiful. She is witty. She is just everything one could want in a coworker and more. And also the lady sitting right beside me now is Heidi Klum. Every adjective that I just used for Sofia applies to Heidi also.
Right, so how are you feeling about a brand new season? Of course, you've been part of this family for a while, but how does it feel to be back?
I was super excited to be asked to come back this year, and it feels in my heart like I never left. I love everyone here so much, and now I get to work with Sofia Vargara, which is a lot of fun. She is a trooper. She was super nervous on Monday. I said to her, there's no reason to be nervous here. We're a family, and you just say what you see. You just comment on what you see, and it was easy for her, I think, in the end. She was nervous for no reason. And we're all nice, so...
You are nice people. Do you suppose you guys will be getting up to a lot of antics this season? Maybe team up against the guys?
I mean, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do. I mean, girls usually stick together. I'm a girl's girl, and so I feel like we're gonna prank them or do something crazy. Yes, I think they deserve it.
I think so. We would love to see that. I think so. One thing I noticed is, especially after Champions, the talent, of course, is amazing, but the fans of this show are so passionate. They support their people. They support you guys. Have you seen that big reaction from the fans as the show has continued?
Yes. I mean, when, I kind of did a video last year and I kind of said goodbye to the show, everyone was like, no, don't go, blah, blah, blah. And when I came back, everyone was like, yay. So it's super nice. Also when you come in there and they announce you and you come out here into the auditorium and the fans are screaming. Yeah, it's a nice feeling. So thank you so much for that.
What are you looking forward to seeing that maybe you haven't seen before over the past couple of seasons?
Exactly that. What you just said. I'm looking for something that I haven't seen, and I don't know what that is now. I can tell you at the end of the season, but now I wouldn't know, because I'm always looking for that unusual, that special something that makes that person or that act stand out from anything else that you've ever seen before.
All right, welcome to the family. How does it feel to be a part of this?
I mean, I was scared a little bit at the beginning because it was like the first day of school. You have to learn where your locker is, where everything is. You meet new friends. It was a little bit stressful. Today, I feel like I'm in my, in my environment. It was like, yeah, I loved everyone. I loved the judges. The crew has been super nice and supportive of me, guiding me. I think I'm going to have fun this season.
So, of course, I just talked to Heidi and I asked if you guys were going to team up and maybe like, like gang up on the boys a little bit, some girl power. You think so?
Yeah, I think she's a very strong girl, and I think I am too. So I don't think we even have to think about it. That's just gonna happen. She's so gorgeous, and she's so witty. I love her.
All right, and then of course, all of these fans are here. They're screaming. They love the show. Have you felt any love from the fans so far?
Oh yeah, I mean how do you say, the audience? It's like, oh my God, it's been amazing. People, screaming Modern Family, like, they love me from the show. It's been amazing.
How you doing? How are you? Nice to see you. Good,
Okay,
good.
so of course the best dressed man on TV, of course. Okay, what do we call this color?
This is, you know what? I'm trying to think. Champagne. It's champagne. Yeah, it's like a pearly champagne color kind of thing. I like pearl.
We know. I saw your socks. I know you're trying to they're under there, but we gotta. I mean.
Well, it's springtime. It's springtime, and it's all good. It's sunny California. We can do this. I love this. First, and another thing, you're standing next to Heidi Klum, and she's a fashion icon. You can't come frumpy. You know what I mean? And I will not do that.
So talent aside, just for 1 second, what are we going to see from you for the outfits this season?
Oh man, we're going to really push the envelope this season.
More than the orange suit?
More than orange suits. First of all, now we're working with materials. We're working with different patterns. We're working with I think I want to push menswear where it's never gone before. And I'm willing to take those risks because, hey, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? I like shining, I like flowing, and I really because last year people were like, I didn't even know you could do that. And that's what I love. I love the fact that you really I can open up something that men typically have never really seen before. And my designer, his name is Nana Botin. He's absolutely incredible. We work on everything together, from the shoes all the way up to every little detail, and it feels good.
This is a pearl. Okay,
Yes,
this is officially pearl.
It's officially pearl. I'm with you.
All right, so of course, brand new season. We wrapped champions, and of course, we have a new judge. How has that synergy been? How is it adding someone new to the family and having her in here?
It's phenomenal. Sophia and I go way back. We did a little movie called Soul Plane.
Really?
Yes, Soul Plane. Years ago, it starred a guy named Kevin Hart. It had Monique in it. It had me. It had Richard T. Jones. Method Man, Snoop Dogg, all of us. And we're starting out just doing this little movie. And then I watched her become one of the biggest stars in the world. I mean, what can I say? I mean, Modern Family is probably one of the most successful television shows in history. So to go from that to this, she knows talent, and it's almost like giving back. You know what I mean? Because we are the beneficiaries of a lot of good chances and opportunities, and now we get to give that same opportunity to a new act and a new person who's trying to do what we're doing. You know what I mean? Feels good.
So of course, when she came out, she got a big cheer. But I will tell you something: when you came out of the limo, they were going crazy. Do you feel that love from the fans on a daily basis for this show, for everything that you do?
I do. You know what? What thing I always appreciate, and I am 51 years old, and when you have screaming fans who are like kids, who are like appreciative and know what you do, it feels good. What can I say? I'm still here. After 20 years in entertainment, I have a lot of friends who never got to this point. And so I'm just very thankful. I'm actually the most thankful man in Hollywood. That's all I can say.
Yeah, doing great.
Okay, so of course we have a new season. We have a new person added to the AGT family. Just what are the feelings? What are you expecting from this season?
Well, it starts with, can we top what we did last year in terms of who made it through to the top 10? Because I could argue that top 10 was probably the best top 10 we've ever had in all the years we've done it. I said to someone earlier on, any one of those people in the top 10 could have won the show. So I'll always remember that moment when they walked out in the final. I saw them stood together and I went, this is going to be a tough act to follow. So that's where we start from, is how do we get near to that? We've done one day and already we found 2 or 3 people I'm excited about. So I'm feeling good.
But of course, you have a new judge who was a little bit nervous, she told me, but is super excited. How has that been? How is the synergy? Are the girls going to team up on you guys this year?
They already have. I could feel that. I spoke to Sofia a couple of weeks ago. How are you feeling? She said, I'm super excited. I'm super nervous. and I said, I think you're going to find this easier than you thought. And actually, after we got halfway through the first day, and I said, how are you feeling? She said, this is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And, you know, because it's daunting, you know, when you're actually sitting there, you've got literally somebody's life in your hands at that moment. You have to make the right decision. You've got to focus. And like I said, we have a tough act to follow, what we did last year. But look, touch wood, day one, we had a fantastic first day.
All right. Well, congratulations and thank you so much.
My
All
pleasure.
right.
It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Terry Crews, and you've just been buzzed.